you want to lead or if you want to succeed in whatever you do in life, first and foremost, you need to learn how to stand by yourself. Because imagine if you can't stand by yourself all alone, do the thing alone, whatever you need to do, how are the people gonna follow you? It's just a simple question. That's answer is know how. Answer is pretty much obvious. Know how. If you can't stand for your ideas, if you can't stand for who you are, if you can't do the work by yourself, nobody's going to follow you. Nobody's gonna be willing to put their lives for you, or if you may call them that. So if you can't stand for yourself, if you can't do the work for yourself first, when there's nobody here, there's nobody who's helping you, there's nobody who is cheering for you, and you're not suited to be the one, right? Because people who can stand only by themselves, who can do the work by themselves, it's also the one who are worthy of actually becoming something in life, and who people will wanna follow, because people's gonna know they done it when there was nobody. They want so bad that they done it when there's nobody to help them, when there was nobody to cheer for them. They still done it. And leaders, they stand for themselves first, and then for their ideas, and then for their people. You always stand for your ideas, and if that's what you're doing right now, if that's what's going on into your life, that you get some hardship and you need to stand all by yourself, you should know that people are following those people who can't stand for themselves. And it wasn't me who said that. It was Alexander the Great himself who said that. You can check it, you can double check it, ask somebody and find the information on that he said that first, for people to follow you, you need to learn to stand by yourself. And it's a very that's a very interesting take, if I might be honest with you, because it really puts your mind into perspective of what you should be doing in life, right? Of how are you going to achieve this? Because as I said earlier, if you can stand by yourself on your ideas, who's gonna be willing to stand on your ideas if not you? Nobody. So it's only you. You need to learn to stand by yourself, do the thing yourself first, so you can prove to other people that you want bad enough, that they can trust you, so that you will never give up on that, so they can follow you up, so they can help you, encourage you. That's actually only the way it can be done. If you can do the work yourself, then others will follow you eventually somehow. But if you're going to give up when you're even by yourself, nobody's going to help you, nobody's going to save you. It's just the truth. You need to be alone. You need to be strong by yourself first. So when you're absolutely alone, you need to march for the army alone. When you have no army, you march for the army by yourself, with no people, with nobody. You just do it by yourself. If there's 10,000 army against you of pure cowardly, and you just still go and do it only by yourself, so others see your courage, see your see how brave you are, and they still wanna follow you. So that was a pretty interesting thought I had recently, and I really want to share is that first of all, you learn to stand by yourself all alone, and then eventually everything else will follow. Here it goes, people will follow. If you make it for them to believe that you want it bad enough, and that you're willing to do whatever it takes, that you're willing to sacrifice for them, because first of all, you're sacrificing for yourself. And if you're willing to sacrifice for them, if you're willing to stand for yourself, for them, if you're willing to stand for yourself, you're basically protecting your ideas. And if the people who you lead, you protect their ideas. So you manage to protect your ideas and their ideas. So that's the type of person that people will wanna follow. And I had this thought recently that I really want to share it with you. So somebody managed to get something out of it, really, because it's really fascinating thought, you know, if you're really going through hard times of failure or whatever, you know, you still need to keep going, because it's going to pay off eventually, and you know, people gonna see your effort, how much you've done, and you learn to stand by yourself all alone. Only you against the army, you know. You are one man army, if you may call it that, you know. You need to become, basically that's what you need to become, one man army. That's what you need to become in order for people to follow you first. So you go from one man army to a 1,000, 10,000 million man army first. But first you do it yourself. So you learn to stand by yourself, put your life on the line, and that's how it's done. So you learn to stand by yourself. If you wanna learn more insights, there's going to be a link in the description of this channel, and to my Telegram channel, so you can join. And I'm gonna be just sharing my thoughts on life and different interesting takes, so you can join. Now, really appreciate and love each and every one of you. Good luck to each and every one.